Console edition for Planet Zoo. I never thought I'd see the day. Well, I honestly did. I mean, we got a port of JWE for console, and we also got a port of Planet Coaster for console. Today, we are finally getting our Planet Zoo version, which is so freaking exciting. I don't know, it's so awesome that we have this whole section of the community that constantly begs under Twitter posts for a console version, and you guys finally get it. You see, asking and begging absolutely gets you everything you want in life. So without further ado, my name is Leaf. It's so great that you guys are able to join me as we talk about console version for Planet Zoo, the various differences that you can expect with a version like this, and pretty much anything else that we can really go over. So yeah, trailer looks good. Trailer looks so adorable. I don't know, it's just really awesome just being able to see like the creative team after everything that's been happening at Frontier still find a little bit of a way to have fun. But yeah, that's really pretty much it. Trailer is just pretty gorgeous, but I think we should probably look at the like store page, I guess. What consoles will Planet Zoo Console Edition be on? It's going to be available on PS5 and Xbox Series X/S. Not really sure what that means. I feel like Xbox should have just stuck with 360, then 720, and then 1080, and then so on and so forth, because this is getting very confusing. But PlayStation 5 is kind of cool. It's fantastic that PlayStation finally gets a game. Yeah, that's pretty much it. All you PlayStation fans, you'll finally be able to play something. It's crazy. When will Planet Zoo Console Edition release? It's going to release March 26th. That's pretty cool. That's pretty close, but we still have a little bit of time until we get to that point, so we will be getting the 3 exclusive animals if you do pre-order immediately. That's going to be the Thompson's Gazelle, the Pygmy Hippo, and the Komodo Dragon, the same as the Deluxe Edition, except you just don't get, like, you know, the wallpapers and screensavers and stuff like that, and the soundtrack, which you can also buy separately, yada yada yada. Moving on from there, we also will be seeing previous updates in the Planet Zoo Console Edition. We will be seeing all 4 years of updates in base game, which is honestly really cool. I keep on saying that the updates of Planet Zoo are so much cooler than the actual DLCs because they bring new life to the game. They really do bring a new spunk to the game that you just don't see in DLCs. Like, I don't know, the addition of gift shops and stuff like that really force you to think differently about building your zoo rather than just getting, like, you know, your 5th ungulate or something like that. Not to diss on the ungulates. I'm a huge ungulate defender. Now, free update 1.16 and the 3rd anniversary animal will also be coming to console edition at a later date. You can expect this kind of type of like rollout going forward. What DLC will be available for Planet Zoo Console Edition? The 14 DLCs from the PC version, that is up until, I want to say not Oceania, whatever came before Oceania. I don't know. But whatever came then, containing over 80 different species, 15 campaign scenarios, that's going to be awesome, and over 2,000 additional scenery pieces will be out there, and then from there and so forth, they will roll out the rest of the DLCs, I believe. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I can't expect them to not release. What did we just get? I honestly don't even remember. What animals did we get in the last DLC? You guys can tell I've been out of the Planet Zoo loop for quite some time. Eurasia, I forgot about that. So you can't expect to build with your swans immediately, but I bet they're going to release them down the line. What differences are there between the console edition and the PC release? This one's going to be huge, because Planet Zoo and Planet Coaster, when that came to console, there was a huge limitation with like how many pieces you can put into your zoo. And unfortunately, there does say that there's a complexity meter, which is, you know, not the best thing in the world, but hey, what can you do? You're running on a console. Really, if you want the ultimate Planet Zoo experience and want to use mods, you can just get a PC. But if you do have a console already, I recommend checking out Planet Zoo. Like, that's pretty much it. But yeah, you can use a mouse and keyboard with like support with that on console, which is pretty cool. So keep your eyes posted for that. Maybe you just need to plug that into the USB port on your PlayStations or your Ataris or your Xbox. I don't know. I'm not a console guy. I'm a Nintendo Switch guy. Will Console Edition have a workshop for sharing creations? Yes, the Planet Zoo Console Edition will feature the Frontier Workshop, which allows players to share zoos and blueprints with the rest of the Planet Zoo console community. That is important to see right there, because you can only build for other console players. That's going to be really interesting to see how that actually comes out, especially given the fact that, well, actually, if you do have like your mouse and keyboard, I bet you can make some killer looking things, but that is something important just to take into mind when you are building for this game, is you're gonna be building with a controller more than likely. But if you have a spare keyboard and you have a spare mouse, attach it right up there and you're going to the front of that workshop, baby. You can make some beautiful looking things. Will the animal market be cross-platform? No. That is unfortunate. So you can't trade Xbox to PlayStation animals. That just won't work. It's just not right. It's not natural. But you can expect to trade with other PS5 members if you do have a PS5. So that's interesting. Will it be multiplayer? No, there is no multiplayer. It doesn't look like there is a... it doesn't look like there's a map sharing system. I'm not entirely sure on that. It says... Oh, no, there is. You can share zoos on the... whatever. Ignore me. I'm being stupid. How much does it cost? That's a real money breaker right here. Base game is going to be $50 USD or 50 euros or... what is that? 39 pounds, I think? I don't know. I'm not British. But yeah, that's pretty standard. So you're going to get that with the base game. You can pay $60 for the deluxe edition, which has 16 additional animals, which you can see right here. Deluxe edition has wetlands, Southeast Asia, and that's pretty much it, which is honestly really good. That's a really good deal right there. Ultimate edition, however, comes with the season pass, so you'll get every single DLC for Planet Zoo. And yeah, that's pretty much it. You'll get that little season pass. You can get that season pass separately though, which is very interesting right there. And the entire season pass will be released by March 2025. So that's pretty much it. Really, it's so surprising that they're not mentioning the 15th or 16th DLC. That's kind of weird to me. I don't know, maybe those will come at a later date, but I'm not sure. Regardless, that is pretty exciting. I would go through like the rest of like the screenshots in here. Maybe I'll put them on in the background, but really it's pretty much the same thing as before. Like it's just normal Planet Zoo like release things, so that's kind of cool. But I really hope that this video helped you guys get a better knowledge on what is coming to Planet Zoo and Planet Zoo console. This is a super exciting time for the community. I really do think that we will be getting one more DLC for actual Planet Zoo. I say actual Planet Zoo because console version is just a stripped down version. That's my take. But I think we will be getting at least one more DLC. Who knows what we'll get after that, but that's pretty much my assumption going forward. And yeah, this is just a very exciting time. Tomorrow we will have that little Frontier live stream, so definitely do check that out for more information on Planet Zoo console. I don't expect them to dive too much more into it than we have today, but that's pretty much it right there. That's pretty much it. Have the most wonderful days. It's so great having you guys here. Take care and goodbye.